5 leadership tips from Tanya Roby, Platinum Rising. So, leadership, as you grow your business, once you move beyond the basics of learning how to teach your classes and invite people to your classes and follow up with folks after your classes and really get comfortable in the outreach and education rhythm of your business, the next step or the step that you're working on sometimes simultaneously along with that step is, well, how do I find other people who, like me, are passionate about wellness, purpose, and abundance and want to teach classes, want to do outreach and education, want to help the people that they know and care about find solutions, solutions that are currently working for them and might be of support to their community. And so leadership, I think the very, very, very first thing I want you to write down, I'm going to give you 5 tips for leadership. Number 1, love on people. Write it again, love on people. You know, sometimes in different work dynamics, leadership comes across from a place of fear, right? There's a fear control strategy for leadership. There can be a bullying strategy for leadership, and the kind of leadership that I believe feels amazing and has tremendous results is the kind of leadership that is rooted in love. We fall so madly in love with our vision, our purpose, and our community of people invested in a common dream, and we let that love carry. So specifically, what does it mean to love on people? It means be authentic when you reach out to people. Reach out with your heart, non-attachment and your heart. Connect into people's lives. When you talk to people and you find out that they've got a kiddo or they've got a pet, learn the little one's name. Learn what they love to do. If someone's working through new goals, take note of that. Even note in your calendar. You know, so and so is going for a license in such and such on this date. Check in, celebrate. You know, when it comes to leadership, we are leading a movement of empowering people who've always longed to be entrepreneurs, but maybe didn't have the startup capital or felt like they had the skill set or enough education or funding to do what they want. So leadership is about helping lead people into growing into a bigger belief that, yes, even me, I can do this too. I can found a business in partnership with Young Living and supported by this community. So love on people. Number 2 in leadership is paint pictures for people's subconscious minds. What do I mean by that? For me, so much of the network marketing profession, so much about dreaming bigger and becoming, it was all, I had no physical, I had no image in my brain to connect to what those words meant. It was an abstract thought at best, so I couldn't feel invested in it. And when I put myself in situations, listened to audio, or allowed myself to be mentored by folks who were further down the path, who could tell me their story and give me an image of what does financial freedom even mean? You know, what does residual or legacy income really even mean? I let people pour their stories into my subconscious mind so that I could grow my beliefs beyond the boundaries of my limiting beliefs. Okay, the stuff I didn't know. So ask questions, forever be the student. The best leaders, I believe, are the ones that are constantly committed to learning and learning and learning. Number 3 in leadership is it has to do with posture. I think that so much of this profession is learning how to love ourselves. And I think the best leaders are the ones that can role model self-care, that can role model self-compassion. You know, I just did a 21-day challenge and where I was going to do a video every single day, and I missed 4 out of the 21, and I still love myself. You know, and the 16 I created are great tools, I pray, right? It's like, it's how do we look for positive mindset? And I guess that's going to be number 4. And so again, this continuation. Leadership is about positive mindset. Okay, when we are part of a revolution and a movement, and that's very much what Young Living is. It's a movement. When we're moving forward in a revolution, how do I want to say this? Obstacles come up, obviously, right? It can be really, really hard. And I think that one of the things that we as humans need the most to continue to move forward is hope and a picture in our mind of how we can make it work out. And so in leadership, be so mindful of your words. If you've had a bad day and you're frustrated with someone or the company or or something, that is not the time to post that on social media or to speak negatively across your team. Words land in people's hearts and have impact. I think it's important to always be true and authentic with ourselves, but to be very mindful of our words. Every opportunity, every failure is an opportunity to learn and move forward, and be very mindful of the words that you choose and how you speak or pray over your team and the people that you care about and your big, beautiful vision and where you're going with this profession. And lastly, my last leadership tip is be be you and do what you say you're going to do. We are in a movement of wellness, purpose, and abundance, and we're all flawed humans. So every day, to the best of my ability, how can I show up to what I want to create in this world? Mindful that every day be pouring these high frequency products onto my body so that I can be uplifted. Mindful every day of reaching for something that's going to pour positive something into my brain. You know, if this vision is about unifying and connecting and educating people, I want to be connecting with people, right? So live what you want to see in the world. Speak over your team and your dreams the way you would want to hear someone on your team talking about their life and their dreams. And every day, remind yourself that you're worth it, and it's worth it. And together, we are creating a different world.